Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Mush into Muscle. We're talking about portion control today. So let's face it, we're overweight, and we got there because we did a lot of eating, and we did a lot of bad eating, and we didn't eat the right amount of certain things. If you're like me, you're a carnivore and you just like to eat meat. And vegetables don't exist on your plate. And you're okay with carbs being on there, but vegetables definitely not on your plate. But we've got to change that now. We've got to change that mentality. And to help me out here, RV is going to tell me what we need. Now, we know vegetables are key to our weight loss.
Yes, sir.
How much do I need? Because I know I'm holding this plate here right now. Which one of these lovely segments is my vegetables? And please don't tell me the big one.
So you're using the whole plate. No messing with you. So you're just going to use the half plate. That's where you want your vegetables.
This whole thing, vegetables.
That lovely thing right here is you want your fruits and vegetables over there. You can see his happiness over there. All right. The second two for Mr. Carnivore, the small little one right over here, this is going to be your protein. So your fish, your meat, if you're vegetarian, your lentils, whatever you would have your protein with.
Okay.
And the top section would be a form for carbs, and mix it up if you want to put some cheese in there, or maybe if you have some rice, put that over there too, okay? So basically, you want to balance out all your 4 food groups, and obviously if you like bread or any kind of grain products, you put that on the side. It wouldn't necessarily get on the plate, right?
Well, if it was balanced, it'd be four parts. There's a lot of vegetables in here.
See, now he's got a very good point, but you got to also realize that the vegetables and fruits are the more nutritious and more essential for your body to metabolize fat, stay healthy throughout the day, stay awake and whatnot. Whereas the protein would be for muscle recovery after a workout, said being, same with the carbs, replenishing your energy stores. So unfortunately, you do need all those vegetables and fruits.
All right, fine. But, okay, something I've never really heard anybody talk about is what do you drink with your meal? I mean, obviously water is a good one. I mean, if you're not lactose intolerant, you can go with milk. Are there anything else, or am I just stuck with milk and water?
Well, you also got to realize that you're probably not going to have all your fruits and vegetables on this plate. You're never going to have a plate taped like this. So what you got to look at is that if, let's say, you don't fit up all your fruits and vegetables onto this half, you can have a fruit drink. You can have like apple juice, orange juice, whatever you want, milk, whatever you prefer.
Okay.
Obviously, you got to be careful of how much sugar is going to be in it. So if you can make the drink yourself, perfect, right? But you got to also be careful of how much sugar is going into it.
So obviously avoid pops, box drinks, anything that's pre-made you don't want. So
yeah.
No more stealing my kids' juice boxes?
Unfortunately, no. I feel bad for them now.
Oh, man. Now, I've heard 3 square meals a day is what you're supposed to eat. Now, clearly that's not the truth. I know for a fact that I don't always eat 3 meals a day. I sometimes eat less, sometimes I eat more. What's recommended?
So for me, what I recommend people, instead of having the 3 square meals a day, split it up. Break up the meals into more. So instead of having 3, look at 6. And they don't have to be necessarily full meals. They could be snacks, like an apple, a granola bar, something simple, or maybe even yogurt. That's totally fine. Because what you gotta realize is that when you have those 3 square meals a day, you've gone X amount of time of hunger, and you're just gonna binge and binge, right? Okay. And that's what'll accumulate the fat. Okay. So your body's gonna take what it needs and store the rest. Whereas if you continuously eat small meals in a day, what's going to happen is it's going to take what it needs and digest the rest instead, because your body's just going to continuously keep asking.
So when we're snacking, we've got to be conscious of what we're snacking. We've got to watch those calories. Read whatever it is that you're snacking on.
The sugar, stuff
the
like
fat.
that.
But obviously, you want to eat more vegetables, right, as your snack. Right? Yeah. So have a carrot, guys, for lunch.
Celery.
Okay, so essentially eat 6 smaller meals.
Yes.
Or if you eat 3 big meals, have 3 vegetarian snacks.
But remember, they shouldn't be as big as prior. So if you're changing from those 3 big meals to the 6 meals, you're not still having those same 3 big meals anymore. Now they're smaller now.
So we're literally dividing all those 3 meals into 2s and a half. So
essentially, yes.
Okay.
So remember, we don't want you to completely start cutting meals out the day. When people think of weight loss, they're cutting meals in the day. So if they're having 3 meals a day, now they're having 2. All right? We don't want you to starve yourself. We want you to have the same amount, but spread it out throughout the day.
Okay, so RV, we're going from this size plate for 3 meals a day to what now?
So basically your actual meal, so let's say your dinner, breakfast, and lunch are gonna be this size. So slightly smaller, okay? But now we're also gonna include our 3 snacks, which are gonna be this size. So essentially you're gonna have 3 of these and 3 of these. My apologies.
Okay, so again, we're getting 6 meals into our body, which is fine. Food is great, we need the nourishment. But something you gotta keep in mind is your calories. Now, in my previous episode, I showed you how to create a meal and you were able to calculate your calories. Use the MyFitnessPal to track how much calories are going into your body, because you need to stay under that because you don't want to go over. You need to keep a healthy calorie balance. Otherwise, you're just increasing your calories and you're not burning it enough. So again, watch your calories. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Mush into Muscle. I hope this has helped. Hopefully you'll find your balance in your diet to help you lose the weight. Stay tuned for more episodes. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on Facebook, and add us on any social media. Don't worry about having the place. But thanks, guys.